Hello and welcome to this physics laboratory. And as we all know, our planet Earth is magnificent, is colorful during the solar system. And for the most interesting thing is that one thing is a force which you cannot avoid using it as long as you're born on this Earth. And that thing is the gravity. In today's experiment, we will figure out how big and how much is the gravity by using the experiment behind me. And for introducing the experiment, we will transfer the character to my partner, Justin.
Okay, no problem. So now, after a while, we will use this equipment by letting the sensor fall from the peak, and by using this application to record and calculate the data. So alright, please welcome my partner David to introduce the theme about this experiment.
Okay, using this equipment, the only thing you can get is distance traveled and time taken, which is the former is dependent variable and the time taken is independent variable. But it's no equation for us now to calculate the acceleration in there is g using just these two values. So we need to deduce equation to better for us to calculate the g. So as we all know, using the VT graph, the area under the graph is the distance traveled. So we can write in the form, so s equals to the half u and velocity, the final velocity, times the time taken. Yes. And the u there is 0, so you can ignore it. And the velocity as an intermediate value, we need to convert it in form of a and t. So we can use the equation that final velocity equals to initial velocity and acceleration times the time taken. So u again there is 0, so you can ignore it. So the distance traveled is simply the half acceleration and t squared. And this is the equation afterwards we're gonna use.
Alright, as our introduction, now we will figure out how gravity is and using this experiment.
Okay, so now we can start.
Okay, now we have got the quadratic function of this graph, and this quadratic function represents the velocity of the ball. So now we need to differentiate this quadratic function, which is the we can use the differentiation to get the acceleration by the difference in velocity. Again, it's the time taken.
Right. After we line matching this graph, we get this blue line, and after the calculation, we get the mean of this line is 9.6, which means the acceleration of gravity is 9.6 in this area. That's all.
Please subscribe us.
See you next time.